Very impressed with our defense. I thought they really controlled the line of scrimmage today. Did a good job of punching the ball out at the end of runs, not just getting people to the ground, but getting the ball out. Thought they showed a great deal of physicality. So all in all, I was very impressed with the defense. I was disappointed offensively in our execution. I thought we would be better up front. We've been really good the last 3 days, but for whatever reason today, we just weren't. And we have to find a way as an offense when things don't go great in the first or second quarter of a game to regroup and then play good football the second half of the game or the final 3 quarters of the game, and that didn't happen today. So it was a good learning lesson for us.
Were you kind of admonishing your guys before you guys during stretching to be more physical? But,
No.
sounded like you were.
I was just being me.
At what point do you hope for the offensive line to start to gel and come together?
Tomorrow.
Is it a position that requires more cohesion than any other?
Sure, because there's a lot of communication that takes place. There's a lot of trust that takes place. There's a lot of, relying on the guy next to you to believe in what he's telling you and that he's going to do his job. And so that trust factor is critical. And then ultimately doing your job, which is really important. So, I think at the end of the day, it's a unique unit on any team when you start talking about offensive line play and 5 people. You start adding in the tight end, the fullbacks, and things of that nature. It takes more than just coming off the ball and beating somebody up. It's doing it together in cohesively and in orchestra and all those things of doing it the right way.
Sam Darnold wasn't out there today. Was that planned or?
Yeah, this was a 1s and 2s scrimmage.
It seemed like the one guy who really provided you a spark on offense was Dominic Davis. What did you see out of him today?
Well, Dom's been doing what he's been doing all training camp long. He's an electric guy. When he gets to the edge, he can create plays with his legs, with his speed. I like him because he's tough. He puts his nose in there. This scrimmage, to me, was about finding out who's going to play when it's time to play. And I think 16 showed up today and said, you know what, I'm capable of playing football here at USC.
You had said after the last scrimmage that you would like to see improved quarterback play.
We were very average today at best.
Do you think it's just one of those days, or are they struggling with it?
We weren't good enough today, I know that much.
Greg Townsend seems like he's been kind of a constant presence in the backfield all camp long. What have you seen out of him?
Greg's been very explosive. What I like about Greg is that he's different than some of our other defensive tackles where we have a lot of big guys that are physical guys, that are strong guys. Greg's got more quickness, he's got more suddenness, he's got more pass rush ability than maybe some of our other guys, and I think it showed today. He got in the backfield quite a bit, and he's been disruptive all camp long, and today was no different.
So today is, in your mind, kind of officially the end of camp?
Pretty much. We start school Monday.
So how would you kind of evaluate the first 2 weeks?
I wish we had 2 more.
Why do you say that you wish you had 2 more?
We need to get better. I'll see you guys.